This is all ripped off. Just this spot. Just this spot. Dan the Chin Man. No! No, Nathan! Remur D50. Oh, already crashed. Okay, I couldn't even say your name. You okay? Are we just taking off? Oh, no, it's his buddy. Oh, that's him. That's the guy that crashed. But I got distracted. Whew, I white staged a little bit. All right, so his buddy's going to rescue him using his rescue kit. But it looks like he doesn't need it. So go ahead and put your kit away. Just go ahead and do a quick check. You know, wait until the adrenaline goes away. So let's watch what happened. So we're going a little too wide. Already can see this. A little too wide. Now, why do we typically go a little too wide? A little too much speed. So it's a major cornering problem when it comes to this. So he's going to go ahead and try to Flintstone it just a little bit. Never works, by the way. Never works. And we're going to start to fall down. Now, the bike's going to roll on top of his ankle. This is why we wear gear. Okay. Hands go out. Wear gloves. Okay. And then the face first. See how the helmet's on normal. It's like normal, right? And it got launched back. So your helmet just took the hit and your face hit the chin bar. That's why you get bloody teeth and everything. But imagine no helmet. Oh, man. You don't have a face. I like my face. Seriously, imagine if I hit my chin and I ripped off all the hair follicles just right here. I mean, just like... This is all ripped off. Just this spot. Just this spot. This is... So I'm just like this, but worse. It would totally ruin everything. It would ruin it all. But yeah, hit his face, and he's going to go ahead and start tumbling. Now, let's see what exactly happened. So we're riding through here, and then boom, sun in the eyes. Oh, crap, where's the turn? And we went a little too fast, a little too wide, and here's the moment we start to fall down. We fell down, we panic broke, or we hit the gravel, or both. Hits the face, possible concussion. Once again, when it comes to the concussion, we got to watch out, right? Head injury symptoms. Is he disoriented? I don't know if you're his friend, you can ask his name, and if he can't know it, if he doesn't know it, he's probably disoriented. He starts to feel like he's going to throw up. He can't see very well. It's like blurry. Like think of like an autofocus on a camera, how, you know, on your phone, it's just kind of, it can't get into focus. That's kind of what's happening here. Loss of balance and definitely a headache. You got to watch out for that, okay? Dan the Chin Man. No, Nathan. So I survived the dreaded Harley death wobble. Okay, it sounds like it's pretty standard. Oh, okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, here it comes. Oh, there's a car. Woo! Oh, man. What happened? What would cause a death wobble? We have multiple problems when it comes to that. It's going to be the front end typically. So you have, what is connected to the front end? What's connected to the ground? So you have your tire, you have your rim, you have the connection points, the axle and all that stuff. You have the forks, you have the triple tree, you have the handlebars, and then all those different inputs that you can do into the handlebars. So all those things, there could be something bad going on. So that's why you need to make sure you can take care of your bike, make sure it is in tip-top shape. So if you have like damage to your tire, that could be an issue. Like it's starting to have a blowout. Fork oil leaking out everywhere, so your forks aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, dampening and all that stuff. A crack somewhere in your triple tree could be a problem. Or you doing this. I don't think that's what he's doing, okay? So he's going to have a speed wobble. He's having a speed wobble. Loss of control. We have a vehicle coming. Thankfully, they see it. Look, see how they pulled over? Thankfully, nothing bad happened. He was able to slow down. And headset bearings, yep, the bearings could be a problem. Pretty crazy, huh? And you see how easy and quickly that could have happened? You could be just riding with one hand and boom. Or bad road conditions, exactly, Steve. Yep, you could have bad road conditions that will cause that.
Very valuable.
Okay.
During this crash, I'm almost glad that I did crash because I was getting a little reluctant to wear my gear because it's hot.
Okay, good.
Sometimes. But it really saved my skin in this crash, even though it's a fairly small crash.
Okay. What do you think happened there, everybody?
As to not underestimate the amount of power your bike has. I think that's what happened, is that my front wheel came off the ground a little bit and it caused me to crash.
Okay.
Here I tried to lift it the way you're supposed to lift it, and then I decided to use my knee to kind of pry it up because I didn't want to strain my back. It was a little easier to do it that way.
Okay. Good after action review.
Yeah.
Good after action review. That vehicle is parked in a way to block traffic, which is how I'd park my car if I was helping somebody on scene. So he's actually protecting the scene, so that's very good.
But
so let's take a look at what happened.
This crash, even though it's a fairly small crash.
What do you think happened there? A quick throttle, and we tried to turn, and we accidentally gave it a little bit too much throttle. So the rear tire lost traction, and it maybe popped up a little bit, lost traction, then we just kind of fell down.
Crash, even though it's a fairly small crash.
See how we had that quick acceleration?
My skin in this.
So we're going slow.
Crash, even though it's.
And we're gonna have a quick acceleration right here.
Crash.
We just lost traction. Think about that. If that front end goes up because we accelerated, why would we want to do that? Outside of stunting, but why would we want to do that? If we have an obstacle in our path, we can go ahead and blip the throttle, get that front end, get the weight off of that front end, still touching the ground, but get the weight off. And then now there's a big open spot, big dampening. I'm sorry. It's not okay. Anyways, the extension of the forks. And so when it does hit the object, it has room to actually move. And then you can go over the object and then you're good to go. But I'm glad he's okay. Did his own after-action review.
I was just apologizing to those people that I held up.
Part of being a smart rider is acquiring and utilizing personal protective equipment. So make sure you grab yourself a jacket just like this one from RevZilla using the link in the description. It's an affiliate link. It helps me out. No extra cost to you. Plus, it lets RevZilla know that the DDiff crew is pretty badass, and they actually grab some gear. Anyways, click that link. I'll see you soon. Here we go. Travel. That's what I was thinking of. Mount. All right, we have an animal. We got a deer. Uh-oh. Just applying the brakes. Hey, there's a second deer. We thought we could miss the first one. Looks like we dodged it. Got very lucky. Oh, man. Why do they like to jump out at the last second? So what we can learn here is that when you have one deer, anticipate a second deer. Find that escape path. They're going to be idiots. They're going to run out in the road. Not much you can do. They're so quick coming out of that bush. All right, here we go. Brian Ford, sharp left turn coming up. Do we have a vehicle coming out behind us, or are we going to low side? And we're going to low side. Okay. Yeah. Good. I'm glad he has a good sense of humor about it. Nice little low side to start your day. The guy's like, you good? You good? All right, so these sharp turns, look at that. Knobby tires, by the way. So you're going to have less traction for these situations. So we have that left turn coming up. 15 miles per hour, sharp turn. 15 miles per hour, sharp turn. We got to watch out. This is going to be a pretty much a straight 90 degree. That doesn't make sense, but it's still a 90 degree turn. So we need to take it slowly. So if we try to get a nice little lean angle on it, look, we weren't barely even starting the turn and we lost traction. So if we go too fast and we try to make a sharp turn, we don't have enough traction. We just don't have enough traction. So at least slow down a little bit. You don't have to go 15. You could probably go 20, 25 and still make it, maybe even 30. But we're probably going 40. And it's just that little bit that will cause it. Now, he hit his face right on the ground. Boom. Side of the head. Just hit right there. You can easily have a concussion with that. Easily have a concussion with that. Make sure you wear full gear. Make sure you wear a helmet. Make sure you wear everything. Yep. And don't try to take corners so quickly. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time live. So make sure you check that out. But if you want to check out some other things like this video right here or this video right here, please do so. It supports the channel. Click that like button, by the way. Check into class. Anyways, I'll be seeing you around.